So we just got to Wolcott, New York, which is a sleepy little town. It's very small, kind of in the middle of the New York Finger Lake region, and we're kind of using this time to recalibrate and figure out, a rhythm for our family, and we're waiting for our appointment at the RV dealer to get our brakes fixed, which I think we're taking it in on the 19th. So until then, we're here resting, hanging out, going sightseeing during the day and taking little day trips. There is a great wine festival that we're going to tomorrow, and it couldn't come at better timing. We just got in town and looking forward to having some time to just chill for a little while. Enjoy some local jazz and some of the local wines, since we passed so many great wineries on the way here. It'll be an experience, I'm sure. What do you think, Els?
Good.
Is it good?
And horsey.
And horsey. We've been here for a couple of days and we needed some groceries, so we went to the grocery store. And not that we have the most strict diet, obviously we don't. We go out to eat all the time and we like to support local farmers and farmers markets, but we can't get everything from the farmers market. And when we have to go shopping at a grocery store, I like to try and get maybe meats that don't have antibiotics or hormones, and it doesn't have to be organic. Like I said, I'd rather support local farmers and the local communities. The fact is, the small town grocery stores are very limited. I'm not the most picky label reader. I do read labels. I'm finding that it's challenging in these small towns with grocery stores that are really small, that don't have hardly any options. So we are headed to Costco to stock up and just get a whole bunch of stuff and throw it in the freezer that I can just maybe cook with the different meats, and then go to the farmer's market and kind of like get all the vegetables and stuff that we need. And we'll kind of go from there. But it definitely makes you realize how we take for granted our awesome food chain stores that I've grown so accustomed to. We just got back from the farmer's market in Wolcott, New York, and I just wanted to show you what we got for under $50 at the farmer's market. And I'm like trying to keep the girls away from the produce until we wash it, but all of this is organic or not sprayed and in the ground just a couple days ago. Like 2 things of blackberries, 2 things of blueberries, strawberries, yummy stuff. The flowers were actually on the table whenever we arrived yesterday, which was just so sweet. We had such a rough day. Gorgeous like spinach and chard. So I can't wait. This is definitely enough fruits and veggies for a week, and we got some fresh made bread. So we are set.
These are sweet.
Yeah, they are. They're totally sweet. So are we excited to be in New York? Yeah.
No, Daddy, no.
Have it.
You can eat that piece. So we're having our first meal from the farmer's market. It's too many steps. We have coconut rice with
That's good, actually.
blackened mahi and pineapple salsa and spinach and black beans. And there's not enough space and too many steps. That took over an hour, which it normally only takes me about 20 minutes.
And
So,
now,
yeah. Yeah. We're at the Syracuse Zoo and wanted to check it out for the afternoon. We didn't really plan on coming into the zoo, but we wanted to do something fun for the kids, so. We have a bad mood bear. That is like not attractive.
Having lips, would that be sexy?
No.
Okay. Let me get it hung. There we go.
All right.
We're going to talk to you about two things tonight that we found to be unexpected. Maybe it shouldn't have been, but it was for us. Unexpected things that have occurred. One of those is very important and one is not so important, but I think it's worth mentioning for people thinking about doing this. We've learned that when you start a journey, and we had a pretty clearly, there's lots of things we're looking at, but a clearly defined mission of we want to find a wonderful place to live. But somewhere between leaving Jacksonville and winding up here in upstate New York, we kind of find ourselves reconsidering, not our mission, but reconsidering, like, what are we doing? How are we going to make this journey purposeful for us? And I guess you could say recalibrating, rebalancing our end result and how we're heading towards things.
And how we want to really like experience our journey.
Well, we also got in a hurry trying to get from point A to point B.
We were
to point
hurrying.
C
We were
to
trying. We
point
were
D.
going too fast. Yeah.
And trying to get to places, and it's taught us some things. Of course, nothing goes according to plan.
We've decided to nix our trip to Maine, which means that we wouldn't be going to see my family. That was a hard decision to just like cut off the table because we were looking forward to spending the better part of a month in Maine. We have to be fluid in this whole decision to do this type of lifestyle, and here we are in New York waiting for our appointment.
Well, amazingly is when you start this, you think you got at least a year, you're going to see everything you want to see and then some, but it doesn't work.
No, a year is like not a lot. It's not a lot of time at all.
Well, that's part of the problem too, in the fact that you kind of you have to plot out your course, and on top of that, working and the different things we have to do to make all this go, get in the way. Darn work, it gets in the way of having fun. So it's altered our plans a little bit. But anyway, quality of life. So you concern, just like in, every day, whether you're living in a house or RV, the quality of life is important. Mm-hmm. And as Rachel's mother reminded us in our quick travels and stresses, you're not on vacation, because there's a tendency to feel like we're traveling on vacation. But no, every day we get up, we do our work routines, we have to attend to children. So yeah, it's no different. We just live in a smaller space on wheels.
Yeah. She was like, this is your real life. Get it together.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think over the next couple of days, we're really going to be a lot more intentional about what we're looking to do. And I got our homeschool curriculum, which I'm really excited about. And we're going to be like working on that over the next couple of weeks, getting ready to start that at the end of this month, beginning of September. And that's a really big deal for me. I never thought that I would be a homeschool mom. Even now, like, I question my temperament and patience for these children sometimes, like dealing with them all day long.
They're wonderful.
So, they are wonderful, and I love being with them, but it's hard. Like, being a parent is the hardest job in the world.
So, Rachel doesn't know what I'm going to say, but the second thing that surprised me about this lifestyle, we could say many things, but the second thing is the flies. When you live like this, the gnats and the flies, they're everywhere. In your home, you think, why don't they come into my house? They're there, but they're everywhere here. You're sitting here and you look and there's like 5 of them. And no matter what you do, even with Rachel's great gnat concoction she found. But
I don't really see flies as much as the gnats, man.
I see them both.
The gnats drive me
crazy.
insane. But then I have my banana mash concoction that gets them.